Welcome back. What we just do?
We just done the Whistling Kitty Chaser from Lost Cabin Brewing Company. Another Todd beer.
Another Todd beer.
I think fucking Todd needs to just work Lost Cabin.
Fucking Todd guy.
Motherfucking amazing. Pineapples and mangoes. There are pineapples and peaches and nice bitterness. A little low on the sweetness. So I got a 9 from both of us.
Yep. Alright, so we got another Lost Cabin Beer Company. Black Hills Bicycles. No date on the can. It's more than likely on the keeper that was on the 4-pack. 4.8%.
But what it says, Lost Cabin Beer Co., Black Hills Bicycles, but then over here it says Dandy Horse IPA.
Huh. It's more than likely Dandy Horse IPA then. Dandy Horse IPA.
So.
Hazy Session IPA, dry hopped with Motueka, Citra, Cryo Simcoe, and Equinaut. Got some.
Me and Casey were trying to figure out what that Equinaut shit was. Like, how the fuck you actually
It's got some tweaker-looking Hills Have Eyes guy kind of on the front there with a staff.
He's like a moonshine making motherfucker.
No, he's got that staff with the what is that the
like
quartz?
crystal?
Yeah, the quartz that's supposed to like cure all illnesses and shit. And he's
no,
going.
That's a methamphetamine shard.
There you go. Fucking. He's going around butt plugging people with the goddamn meth shard. Direct.
Breaking Bad shard.
I'm adding all these beers. I'm not finishing to that 32 ounce mason jar.
Well, other than that, what the fuck's that shit called? That regular Curio that we put pineapple juice in, I've been putting all the rest of ours in. Oh yeah, that's super heady.
Yeah.
I got more head than you.
Smells pretty damn good. A little bit of pineapple skin.
Like pineapple foreskin.
Yeah. A little pretty color.
Like
super bright yellow. God damn. Look at this shit.
that is a real fucking good color. I just put my nose in the phone.
Ready?
Let's do it.
So it's 4.8%. It's kind of light on the hops, but it seems like a really good, like it says, session and pale ale. It's not exceptionally like bitter or dry or nothing, but it's got a good amount of little kick to it.
It's nice and light. Like, I really fucking like that.
See, I don't know if they're trying to say, like, the Iron Monk has a LR100. This past year was a little higher ABV because of the 792 law, but before then it was like 4%. Maybe it was 3.2 and then 4% by weight or some shit. I wonder if that's what they're going for. Is like they have a bike run through the mountains and they're doing a lower percentage beer for bicyclists.
Maybe.
Because that LR100 was for bicyclists. I think they have a thing in Stillwater or some shit every year.
Speaking of Iron Monk, have you tried this year's Oktoberfest?
No. I just talked to Matt today, and he said that they just, within the past few weeks, did another the 9. So I'm probably going to grab one of those because the 9 when they did the bring back was I talked to Timos and he said half of the batch was one that he did, that half of the batch was something that someone else did, and the batch that he did was like fucking like 4 months old. So, and it was weak as shit. I really wasn't a fan of it.
Well, see, the one that I bought, it wasn't really, like, it wasn't weak. Like, I really liked it. It wasn't as good as the very first batch that they made. Hey, you better be quiet, boy. This little fucker stays awake like all goddamn hours of the night.
Put him outside.
I'm about to. You put you outside with the birds and the dogs? You better be quiet then.
And the ostriches and the fucking emus and shit.
There's a horse back there to bite your head. Oh, you ain't got to take him outside. He's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, it's really good. I mean, for the 4 point, was it 4.8? It's a little light, but you know, sometimes you don't want hard hitting flavor and high alcohol all the time.
And it's like spot on. Like, the alcohol's real low, but it has a lot of the characteristics of the Whistling Kitty Chaser that was almost fucking 8%.
Yeah. So,
I like it.
Casey, how's that Glock 19 working out for you?
Good. I haven't had to shoot anybody yet. But...
So you didn't see the crack in the frame? I mean, it's in perfect condition. I mean,
my dad says he's fixing to go buy him a gun so he can start carrying.
Oh yeah.
If the permitless carry shit goes through, and when he does, I'm gonna go with him, and we're both gonna go buy fucking Glock 43s.
I like mine. I carry my G19 more than anything since I got the appendix carry holster.
Yeah, my appendix carry holster, it don't work.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm fucking fat.
What do you weigh?
I weighed today, and I weighed 207.
I don't want to tell you what I weigh.
Yeah, I know.
I weighed 163 when I got up this morning.
Are you on that fucking Shawnee diet?
Oh, methamphetamines and whores? No. No, I weighed 163 when I got up.
I got a gym membership. I used it for the first week. I had it hard and lost. I lost like 10 pounds. And
Yeah.
I've gained like 4 of it back.
Like, I think in the past 5 weeks, I've only gone to the gym twice because Ashley had her appendix taken out. We just didn't go.
Right. I just don't go because I don't want to.
Well, you pay for it. Fuck.
I mean, I want to.
It's a fucking bug. So this is really good. I mean, it's a little dry though for what it is. I want more flavor compared to the dryness. I guess the driest thing of the day.
But at the same time, as low as the alcohol is, it has super fucking good flavor.
Yeah.
It's not overly sweet. It doesn't make my mouth super fucking phlegmy. I don't know that it's like, even though the alcohol's low, I wouldn't say that it's like sessionable.
Yeah, that dryness is what gets me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me look the hops here.
I could probably have a pint, and then I'd probably switch to something else, something maybe a little lighter. Even though, I mean, 4.8%, they don't get a whole lot lighter than that anymore. But
I mean, I don't brew, so I don't know what bittering hops are. I know Citra's not a bittering hop. Matueca, I'm not sure. Cryo Simcoe might be. I'm pretty sure Equinaut is a bittering hop. I don't remember too many beers having Equinaut that I've had, so.
I'm pretty sure this is probably the first time that I've even seen that name.
Yeah. It might be a newer hybrid. It just came out recently.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm sure if you sent Lost Cabin a message, they'd probably respond to you and tell you all about it.
Or just fucking Google it.
Or Google it.
It's not too bad. It's really light on like the, I'd say orange grapefruit, like a in between, slight melon a little bit, like a unripened watermelon or some shit like that. Kind of like closer to the rind. That might be where the bitterness part's coming from for me.
You're not supposed to eat that far back.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're just, fuck it. I don't even like watermelon, dude.
You don't?
No. I don't like dealing with the fucking seeds. That, and by the time you get all the moisture out of it, you're left with pulp. Fuck that.
I like watermelon. I've actually have watermelon flavored juice in my vape right now.
Yeah.
I have watermelon flavored lube.
That's what he uses when he goes to the truck stop.
Yeah, the glory hole action. Oh, speaking of glory hole action, do you know who the I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Do you know who the Hodge twins are? Two black dudes?
So. Oh, yeah.
They're coming to Oklahoma City in like October.
Really?
Yeah. It's a Sunday, but
I can't do that.
yeah, I'm more than likely going to go.
Do you know who Bert Kreischer is?
No.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Go watch Bert Kreischer's special, either one of them. He's got 2 on Netflix. Watch the first 5 minutes of either one of them. He'll be in Oklahoma City next month.
Okay.
Dude, he is fucking hilarious.
Well, let's get this shit over with.
All right, then.
Yeah, it's like an orange grapefruit kind of a thing going on. Closer to like a melon rind on the back end. It's got a good amount of bitterness. Not over the top, but it's up there. The sweetness is pretty medium to low. For 4.8%, I think this is a decent session IPA or session pale ale. It's just a little too dry for me for being a session.
I don't think that it's very session at all, like you said, just because it's so dry. But I love the way they fucking packed on the flavor at 4.8%. You don't get that hardly at all because you could actually drink, I'm sure a 16-ounce, a pint can comes in a 4-pack. You could actually drink a whole fucking 4-pack of this if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And most of the time you don't get that with something. You don't get something this much flavor with this little alcohol very often. At least not here, anyway.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to spin.
I'll take it. Give it that. All right.
I don't want to say 9 because it's too high, but 8.5 is too low. I'll say 8 3/4.
I give it a 9.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want
If it wasn't quite so dry, I would have probably went 9.5.
I want it sweeter though, and not as dry. The dryness is what really kills it for me.
Exactly. If it would have been a little bit sweeter and a little bit less dry, it'd have been a solid fucking 10.
Just throw some orange zest in there. Orange zest and lactose, you'd have a fucking killer.
I mean, it's got a decent citrus flavor the way it is, so maybe just some lactose or maybe just a smidge of like milk sugars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd work.
And this would be a fucking killer.
Or, when they do the dry hop stage, add a little bit of like fucking like brown sugar. Fuck it.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever even seen a beer that advertising having brown sugar in it.
I've seen brown ales and shit that had molasses in it, but...
Yeah, but not brown sugar. That's different.
Yeah. All right.
I know there's some brewery people, and you're going to go turn it off, go ahead, but there's some brewery people that watch these. Brown sugar in a beer, we need it.